The world of streaming has a new king, and its arrival has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. This king wears a green tracksuit, a symbol now instantly recognizable around the globe, representing not just a show, but a cultural movement. Squid Game Season 3 has shattered Netflix records, pulling in a staggering 60.1 million views in just its first 3 days. That's not just a number, it's a tidal wave of viewers, all tuning in at once to see what new twists and turns awaited them. This is the highest opening weekend for any Netflix series ever, a true milestone for television. News outlets around the world lit up with headlines, and social media exploded with reactions, memes, and theories. The global anticipation was electric. Fans everywhere cleared their schedules to dive back into the deadly games. From Seoul to Sao Paulo, living rooms became arenas of suspense and excitement. Watch parties popped up in cities worldwide, with fans donning costumes, sharing themed snacks, and speculating about the fate of their favorite characters. The show's power hasn't faded since its 2021 debut. If anything, the hunger for more has only grown. Merchandise flew off shelves, and the internet buzzed with fan art and theories. To put it in perspective, more people watched the new season in one weekend than the population of many countries. Imagine entire nations united by a single story, all pressing play at the same time. With this debut, Squid Game instantly landed at number 9 on Netflix's all-time most-watched non-English TV shows, after just 3 days. It's a feat that took other series months, or even years, to achieve. Online, the conversation was unstoppable. Hashtags trended, fan theories went viral, and the world seemed to speak with one voice. Squid Game is back, and bigger than ever. The final game has begun, and Squid Game is already winning, cementing its place as a true cultural phenomenon, one that shows no signs of slowing down. For those who haven't seen it yet, Squid Game is a gripping South Korean drama that took the world by storm. The story centers on hundreds of desperate individuals, each facing overwhelming debt and personal struggles, who are mysteriously invited to compete in a series of deadly children's games. The prize? A life-changing fortune that could solve all their problems if they survive. The twist is chilling. Losing a game doesn't just mean going home empty-handed, it means losing your life. Every round is a matter of life and death, raising the stakes to an almost unbearable level. But the show's appeal goes far beyond its intense survival thriller premise. It's not just about the games or the violence, it's about what those games represent. Squid Game dives deep into universal themes like crushing debt, social inequality, and the extreme measures people will take when they're pushed to the brink. These are struggles that resonate with viewers everywhere, regardless of background. The show cleverly uses its characters' backstories to highlight real-world issues, job loss, family pressure, and the feeling of being trapped by circumstances beyond your control. What makes Squid Game unforgettable is the jarring contrast between the innocence of childhood games and the brutal violence that unfolds. The bright, playful sets only make the deadly stakes more shocking. Audiences from all over the globe connect with the characters' struggles and dreams, making the show a true global phenomenon that transcends language and culture. Its massive success comes from how relatable the issues are. Everyone understands what it's like to feel desperate, to hope for a second chance, or to dream of a better life for themselves and their loved ones. The emotional journey, especially as we follow the main character Gi-hun, keeps viewers deeply invested. We see his flaws, his hopes, and his heartbreak, making his story feel personal. We root for the players, mourn their losses, and find ourselves on the edge of our seats, unable to look away from the suspense and drama. That powerful emotional connection is what keeps us coming back for more, episode after episode, eager to see who survives and how it all ends. Season 3 picks up with Gi-hun transformed from survivor to crusader. He's not after money. He's on a mission to expose and destroy the organization behind the games. Gi-hun re-enters the competition, risking everything to end the cruelty from within. Now smarter and more determined, he must outwit both the players and the shadowy VIPs. The season ties together mysteries from previous chapters, rewarding loyal fans with long-awaited answers. At its core, this is a battle of morality. Gi-hun wants to prove that even in darkness, people can choose compassion. The creators of the game believe in human selfishness. Gi-hun fights to prove them wrong. Every game, every choice, is charged with meaning as hope and despair collide. The emotional stakes have never been higher. At the very core of Season 3 lies a battle that is as psychological as it is physical. The electrifying conflict between Gi-hun, the unlikely hero, and the enigmatic frontman, whose motives remain shrouded in mystery. Their struggle is not just a fight for survival, but a test of ideals, values, and the very nature of humanity itself. The frontman, once a desperate player himself, now presides over the deadly games with chilling authority. He enforces the brutal rules with unwavering resolve, embodying the cold, calculated logic that keeps the system running. His transformation from victim to orchestrator is both tragic and terrifying. Deep down, the frontman is convinced that the world is inherently cruel and that the games merely strip away the illusions people cling to. He believes that when pushed to the edge, everyone reveals their true, selfish nature. Gi-hun, on the other hand, refuses to give in to cynicism. He clings to hope, compassion, and the belief that even in the darkest moments, people can choose kindness and solidarity. His unwavering faith in human goodness sets him apart from everyone else. Their rivalry is more than a simple contest of strength or wits. It's a profound clash of philosophies. Each man is determined to prove the other wrong, not just for themselves, but for everyone watching. The frontman constantly tests Gi-hun's optimism, engineering betrayals and impossible choices to shatter his spirit. Every move is calculated to expose what he sees as the futility of hope. Their psychological warfare is relentless, adding layers of tension and depth to every encounter. Each confrontation is a high-stakes mind game, making their interactions unforgettable. As Gi-hun edges closer to uncovering the truth behind the games, the frontman grows increasingly desperate, resorting to more extreme measures to maintain control and protect his secrets. For Gi-hun, victory means more than just surviving the games. It means holding on to his faith in humanity, no matter how dire the circumstances become. This powerful, ongoing conflict between hope and despair is a key reason why Season 3 has captivated millions of viewers around the world, leaving them eager to see who will ultimately prevail. Squid Game Season 3's 60.1 million views in 3 days is Netflix's biggest opening ever. For comparison, Season 2 reached 68 million, but over 4 days. Season 3 nearly matched that in less time, showing explosive demand. It even outpaced the hit series Wednesday, which had 50.1 million views in its first week. Squid Game commands a global audience the moment it drops. True appointment viewing for the streaming era. Landing at number 9 on Netflix's all-time non-English TV list after just 3 days is staggering. Experts predict it will climb even higher as more data comes in. The show's success highlights the rise of international productions, proving great stories can come from anywhere. Squid Game has opened the door for more diverse global hits on Netflix. Behind Squid Game is the visionary Hwang Dong-hyuk, creator, writer, and director. He first wrote the script in 2009, but studios rejected it for being too strange and violent. Hwang never gave up, drawing on his own financial struggles and love of survival comics for inspiration. When Netflix invested in Korean content, Hwang finally got his chance and changed TV history. His personal touch, from childhood games to social commentary, makes the show feel authentic and powerful. For the final season, Hwang returned to ensure his vision was realized. He's been hands-on in every detail, maintaining the show's high quality. Hwang's perseverance and creativity have made him a global icon. His story proves the power of bold ideas and never giving up. The magic of Squid Game comes alive thanks to its stellar cast. Lee Jung-jae leads as Sung Gi-hun, delivering an Emmy-winning performance that anchors the series. Lee Byung-hun's portrayal of the frontman is chilling and unforgettable, adding depth to the show's central conflict. The series has launched new stars like Young Ho-yeon and showcased talents such as Park Hae-soo and Oh Young-soo. Each actor brings their characters' struggles to life, making us care deeply about their fates. Season 3 introduces new faces, each with compelling stories and motivations. The chemistry and intensity between the cast elevate every scene. Their performances are a key reason Squid Game feels so real and emotionally gripping. Squid Game isn't just a show, it's a global phenomenon. Its imagery, from green tracksuits to dalgona candy, has become instantly recognizable worldwide. The series dominates social media, inspires fan art, and even influences fashion and language. It's fueled a surge in interest in Korean culture, boosting everything from K-pop to language learning. Products featured in the show have become global trends. The show's impact extends to the economy and cultural pride in South Korea. Most importantly, it sparks conversations about inequality, morality, and society. By wrapping serious themes in thrilling entertainment, Squid Game delivers powerful social commentary. Its ability to entertain and provoke thought is the secret to its lasting impact. As the final credits roll, Squid Game stands as a modern classic with a legacy that will endure. Its high-concept premise, deadly children's games, was simple yet endlessly fascinating. The show's suspense, bold storytelling, and emotional roller coaster kept viewers hooked. It wasn't afraid to shock, eliminate beloved characters, or deliver jaw-dropping twists. The series resonates because its themes, debt, hope, morality, are universal. It holds up a mirror to society, asking tough questions about fairness and human nature. Squid Game proved a non-English show could become the world's biggest hit, breaking cultural barriers. Its record-breaking third season cements its legendary status. The blend of horror, heart, and social commentary captured the global imagination. The game may be over, but the conversations and impact of Squid Game will echo for years to come.